Welcome back to the base.
Welcome back to the Basement Yard Podcast.
Why not? I don't know why you like lifted that.
I did not do that.
You lifted that a little sexy. That's what you did there. You lifted I
did do that.
That was you like fucking like you were casting like a
spell.
Like you.
I did just watch Harry Potter.
I was gonna say I saw you were watching. Which ones were you watching? Did you start at very begins or did you go like middle route?
I was watching what they had available on the plane, which was the first one, which is a good one.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That fucking Halloween dinner that they have, dude. I'm ready to lose everything I love for that. Just to live a day in that.
Ronald Weasley's just double fisting chicken legs.
Oh my god, dude.
Also, Dumbledore just going,
yeah,
and then the food just appears.
He's an old bastard. He's an old dumb idiot.
I don't know if I'm eating magic food though. Like if a chicken just appeared on my plate, what am I going to eat that though?
I mean, it can't be worse than the fucking chicken that our fucking country produces.
That's fair, but I don't know.
Was there any part, because we were for the show recently in Toronto, was there any part of you that was just like, the food does taste different here? Because I did. And I knew that if I told you, you'd make fun of me for it.
The food tastes different in Canada?
Yeah. I imagine they have different...
They do have different...
They have different standards and shit like that. Like I checked on everything that I ate, you know, that had a food label on it, like for any high fructose corn syrup, because that bitch is in all fucking American foods. And I didn't see it. And I said to you, I was like, yo, the fucking tequila here was way sweeter.
Yeah, you were saying like, yo, it's so diff.
It was very like it was like someone put sugar in tequila, which I know that's technically.
I think there is sugar.
I know
in there.
Technically that's what it is, but like it was definitely diffy diffs.
Yeah, I don't know, but I imagine it's.
How was Europe food? Was it like good quality?
Yeah,
it tasted like food.
Yeah, tastes like food.
Were the portions bigger or smaller or?
I mean, they're definitely smaller than
us fat bastards over here.
Yeah, dude. You ever go to an Italian restaurant and they're like, here's 2 big sizes of fucking chicken cutlet covered in a pound of cheese.
I don't hate that, dude.
I hate it.
Bro, God.
You go to an Italian restaurant, I want food that's going to be like, okay, fine. I don't like it. It's the size of the plate. So every time I cut, the fucking sauce is going off the plate. Then there's a sack of spaghetti on the side.
You're getting me hungry. A big old dumb stupid thin fucking crispy golden chicken cutlet over a bed of
spaghetti,
angel hair.
I like spaghetti.
I'm an angel hair guy. I'm a much bigger angel hair guy than I am a spaghetti.
You love angel hair.
It's just so much, in my opinion. I like it's finer. I just like it. Like spaghetti
it sticks together though.
Spaghetti feels like a meal. You know what I mean? Like
it is a meal. It is. It feels that way because it is what it is.
You know what I mean? Sometimes spaghetti's just too fat for me.
I like the fat spaghetti. I don't know what it's called, but it's even
fat spaghetti.
It's like the size of a pipe cleaner.
Get the hell out of here!
Yeah, they got pipe cleaner
bucatini?
pasta.
Bucatini?
Wait,
your teeni's getting booked.
What's bucatini?
I think that's what you're talking about. It's like the hollowed out spaghetti, but it's like a big fat.
It's noodle. Not hollowed out. I'm sucking straws.
It looks like, what was that fucking kids candy that we had as a kid? And it was like you pull like the candy off of a paper or something.
Oh, Dots.
No, I ate more paper than I did fucking candy with Dots.
Bro, speaking of peeling shit off of paper, the birthday letters. I love for your birthday, you go get a piece of paper and then it's like made of sugar and you peel them off and you're like, okay, W, and then like those were so good.
And then it would be even better if they were like little, like it was like a little pumpkin for Halloween.
Yeah.
Or it was like
and they were spiky. They were
spiky, so I'd put them on my tongue and I'd press down and I'd torture my tongue.
Yeah. I would do that too. I would suck the shit out of it. I know, you
love sucking this stuff.
But you sucked those too.
I sucked it a little bit, I'll admit.
I sucked it until it was gone.
Yeah, well, yeah, I bet you did.
I would though. Dude, go get them.
When they were like little spiky.
You got to go spike down.
Of course spike down. And I would bite down and those spikes would fuck up my tongue and it'd be like, you deserve this, you dumb, dirty tongue.
Dude, you're so horny. It's insane.
This is not Patreon.
It's crazy.
I forgot.
I love those.
I do love those.
You know what's like an overrated thing?
Hold on.
No, don't answer.
Okay,
it's rhetorical.
Right, go ahead. Yeah.
On a birthday cake, where I was like, I want a balloon.
Fuck you. Those gel
The balloons are whack.
No, they're whack if they're like also
they're like wax.
No, listen. They're whack if they're also frosting, but like the gel frosting where it's like you could see through it, like it's like lava. You know what I'm talking about? And it's like That's when it's sick.
You can't see through lava.
But you know what I mean? Like, it's not like frosting. It's like gel.
No, but it's not about frosting. It's like when you go to Carvel and there's just like a guy holding balloons, and it's like they're like people want that.
But that is if they're the frosting balloons, they're not the good ones. If they're the gel balloons,
no, they are gel.
The gel is the best. What do you mean? Those are the best.
Doackest.
No, you get the corner with like a balloon in there.
Ugh.
Oh, Carvel ice cream cake is my favorite
I love that.
cake like iteration.
Bro, how many wedding cakes have you had where you're like, this is a good cake?
Like the one that we taste tested for our wedding was great, and maybe like one other. But like, I'm not a sponge cake guy.
I like sponge, but don't put a whole fucking half
No.
of fucking
When I'm biting into this thing, and
strawberry in here.
No, I do like when there's fruit.
No, I don't.
I do.
I don't like when I can see a fruit in it.
I do kind of like that a little bit.
No.
But I'm saying like birthday cakes, like when it's, I need a good ratio of like, if there's going to be sponge in there, it better be wet as hell. I'm talking
Wet.
tiramisu or tres leches, bitch.
Bro.
If you give me a tres leches, I want this fucking sponge to spin my mouth the moment I put my teeth in that thing.
The 3 milks.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Bro, I didn't even consider the fact.
That you were in Spain and you didn't get tres leches cake?
Wrong. By the way, I had mad tiramisu on that fucking trip.
You weren't in Italy at any point in time.
They had it, and I was having it.
What Scottish desserts are there? Come eat this dirt cup. Actually, cup of dirt is like
Blood pudding. But a wedding cake that's just tiramisu.
Yeah. You got to do that.
I'm gonna do that.
That's going to be like $5,000 because tiramisu is a not easy cake to make.
Really? Why?
Well, you got to soak the lady fingers in the espresso, and then you have to like fucking like it could be a very involved. You can get like a cheap one, sure, but like good quality.
Look at Carlos's bakery over here. He knows the fucking recipe.
I've looked up how to make it.
How to make tiramisu?
Yeah,
it's not that hard.
Well, it's not as simple. Like legit tiramisu is not like just like you make a sponge cake and you pour some espresso on it.
That's not what I'm saying.
You like soak the lady fingers, which are a specific type. Like they're not just like any cookies.
So what? Buy them in bulk.
Joey, but there's a process, and if you follow it, it's not necessarily easy.
Okay, neither is making a regular wedding cake. Why would it be any different?
Yeah, but you know those cakes, like regular wedding cakes, are just big, dumb, fluffy sponge cakes that they just throw a little bit of frosting in there. I was saying, if you're giving me a cake, you're already down bad if it's not ice cream cake. If
You're not going to have a wedding ice cream cake, you fucking child.
Why not?
Your wedding cake was going to be an ice cream cake.
No, but I'm saying, why couldn't you?
Because we're not playing laser tag in here. That's why.
First of all, you fucking, I know if you went to a wedding and they had fucking laser tag, you wouldn't think that was sick.
Frank, laser tag sucks.
Dude, no way.
Laser tag wasn't even fun when we were children.
Yes, it was from when we were children.
Laser tag.
You don't remember the fucking gray and red pack with the gray and red gun?
I do.
Dude, laser tag is awesome. What the fuck do you mean it sucks?
Sucks.
What is cooler than shooting your boy and they're not gonna die, dude? Dude, you know
That's why you paintball.
This is why. But paintball, there's a little bit of pain.
Yeah.
No, I do love paintball too. Santa Gato Studios paintball trip?
Would do it.
Would do it.
Would need a lot of GoPros.
It's a couple $100. We can do it.
Probably won't be as expensive as my tiramisu cake.
Yeah, probably. Bro, how are you going to talk shit about laser tag? You can go into a place that has black lights, probably cool music,
I like black lights.
and then you can
Not in my bedroom.
You could shoot. You could shoot your boys with lasers, dude.
Shooting your boys is cool.
With lasers. Now it's even cooler because there's no threat of injury.
But they're never accurate. Like, yo, I sniped you, bro.
Well, what was it? When you were fucking going to laser tag in like 1998, it wasn't accurate. But you go to 2024 laser tag, something tells me there's going to be accuracy behind those lasers.
Something tells you. Frank, laser tag doesn't exist now.
It does. What?
Does it?
Yes, it does. Are you nuts?
There's still laser tagging establishments?
Joey, if there isn't, I'm furious.
I'm pretty sure they closed down all laser tagging.
Laser tag near me. Look at this. It's for
Laser tag near me.
yeah. There's bouncing around here. There's a ton of different laser tags.
That's insane.
This is so cool. This is awesome. We should go. Laser tag and mini bowling in Manhattan.
What is mini bowling?
There's a place called Beat the Bomb in Brooklyn.
Oh, I know Beat the Bomb.
They've got laser tag.
Oh.
So, sounds like you're the loser here. Let me ask you a question. Why are you so against doing things that when you were a fucking child that you would like now? We're all just trying to fucking chase the dragon. Relive a little bit of what brought us joy and happiness when we were young. Now you want to spit at it. You want to spit at it.
Stop spitting.
Why must you put it down?
I'm not... Frank, first of all, you're making a blanket statement saying that, like, I don't like things from when I was younger. Not true. You, because you collect Power Rangers and Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards and fucking shit like that, and all of a sudden you have this affinity for laser tag out of nowhere.
You just talked shit about ice cream cakes and fucking laser
I didn't
tag.
talk about shit about ice cream cakes.
You talked about shit about it.
I talk bad shit about the balloons on top of the ice cream cake.
And then you talk shit about having at a wedding.
At a wedding that
Oh, you're such a wedding purist, Joey. You're such a wedding fucking purist. Congratulations.
You're not thinking clearly.
I'm dog clearly.
Consider this. You're at a wedding. A lot of guests, hundreds of people. Needs to be a big ice cream cake, but it also needs to be cold.
No.
You can't have this thing start melting.
Wheel it out you know how long it takes ice cream cake to fully melt? Wheel it out, ice cream, and then you put non-meltable fucking, frosting around the top like Carvel does, and then you wheel this thing out from the freezer, you cut it, you serve it, ice cream. Done. You're sitting there like it's got to sit there for hours on end. What do you think? They just wheel the cake out and they have it sit there all the time?
They got to cut it.
Yeah, watch this. Come in, cut, serve. Why must you be
That's
fucking...
not how...
That's how it happens
Hundreds
sometimes.
of times. Also this. Your wedding that you were going to have. Were you going to smush cake?
No.
No smush cake.
No, it's kind of disrespectful.
What?
Like smushing cake, Becca would have spent a whole day getting ready and looking and feeling her best, and then for me to just take cake and mash it in her face, it's kind of fucked up.
Unless she does it back to you, then we're talking even Stevens.
No even Stevens. There's a different standard on men than there is on women. You fucking misogynist! Get them, ladies.
You don't have
come
to
in,
but you don't have to. You don't have to. 30 women coming in here
with paintball guns and laser guns.
Shooting me with lasers. I forgot what I was gonna say, but yeah, I'm not into the smushing thing. I think it's stupid.
I think it's stupid and outdated.
I've seen
oh, look at this violence.
But I've also seen some dudes get carried away.
Yeah, of course, it's
where
men.
It's like, yo, you're stiff arming your wife with the cake.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying?
There are some.
I also think smashing kids' faces in cakes is stupid.
Dude, I've seen, because we used to do that as kids, and then I saw one time, over the last 3 or 4 years. And it was like, here's why you shouldn't do it. And apparently it was like a person. I don't know if it was a man or woman. Not because I don't know their gender. Here we go. But they were... yeah, go. They were saying, don't do that because a lot of cakes now put wooden stakes in them to keep them from toppling over.
Impaled.
And there was a picture of someone that had gotten one in their eye.
Absolutely not.
Crazy, dude. Crazy.
I don't like the birthday stuff. Smashing the face in the cake, dumb. Do you do the smear?
No. What are all these cake
yeah,
why I will say the only one that we did do as a family, and it was because my mom did it, so I don't even know, but they would make my mom would make the cross in the cake.
What?
I swear to God.
That I've never heard.
Yeah, I guess it's a Greek thing that my family decided they wanted to be religious about.
So she'll have the cake, you sing happy birthday,
then she would take a giant butcher knife and lightly drag the tip of it in the sign of a cross across it.
That's interesting.
Yeah. That doesn't make sense.
You did first cut.
Of course, first cut goes to birthday boy. Or birthday girl.
Yeah.
Or birthday them.
Your birthday.
The birthday you.
Yes.
But then second goes to whoever. Now it's just
yeah.
But I remember when we would do...
You ever see a kid try to blow out a birthday candle? Can't do it. my nephew...
they're spitting all over the cake.
Figure it out,
Tell your nephew to fucking stop.
Yeah, we're going to eat this thing and you're spitting on it.
Yeah.
All right?
You know what cake my sister used to love? Remember the cake?
No.
Okay.
I'm excited.
Remember the cake? It was like a pie crust. It was custard, and then it was like the fruit on top, and there was like that layer of like jelly on top of it, like clear jelly.
Oh
It was
yeah,
like a fruit custard cake. I
yeah.
remember we would
You like
fight-
that?
Hell yeah, dude.
I don't know if I've ever even had that.
With like a real good kiwi and strawberry on top. Hell yeah.
That sounds like it needs whipped cream on it.
You could put some, but there's custard in there. There's enough cream.
Oh,
There's enough cream. But
I forgot about the
bottom
custard.
has been creamed, and then the top is the fruit.
right.
Bottom cream, fruit on
fruit.
top. Something's there. You guys do it. You can do what you want with it. You know, I'm not gonna.
There is a joke in there that we're not going to
We're
make.
not gonna make it absolutely because why? Gays, come on in.
Gay, come on here.
It's a back studio today.
Well, they have lasers too.
Yeah.
The laser tagging, man.
I can't believe it. I will say though that
Mm-hmm.
you do like often shit on like stuff like that I like. Like,
Are you? This is therapy.
well, no. I will say, I don't know if you recently saw, but I made a fucking call and you made fun of me for it. But Haley Welch, which we have learned her name, also better known apparently now as the Haktu girl,
Haktua, spitting on a wiener.
Yeah. She's starting a podcast.
Yeah.
Logical step.
I don't think I made fun of you.
You
for
made
that.
fun of me for that.
Why
I said
did I
I was
make
like,
fun
this is
of
where
you?
you go. You'd be like, what would it be about? I think you made fun of me because I said it would be about like her giving
Oh yeah, that's a bad idea.
like sex advice. Why not?
I saw a video recently where someone was like, "When was the last time you hawked Tua?" And I'm like, "This is a weird question to ask." A
Bro,
person.
this is why
That was so weird.
This is what is happening. I think
When was the last time you sucked a cock?
Yeah. One of our friends, like not long after the Hawk 2 thing came out, sent a video of just like, oh, this is just like what interviewers or like people on the street. It was previously like body count, and then it was just like they got this girl to say the Hawk 2 became viral. She's making money. Good for her. Now it's just like, well, what are you going to do to make a guy go crazy? And it's just like, oh, and now people are just trying to do that to just,
Yeah.
as you've said in conversations we've had, like people aren't trying to be original. They're just trying to remake the thing that they've heard that has worked.
Yeah.
And it's just like, what the hell?
Yeah. Like, I mean, it's kind of crazy to be asking someone like, "Do you like back shots?" It's like, what the fuck? I don't even. You're a stranger, my G.
Well, do you remember, I think I told the story here, but the guy that tried to interview me on the street in LA?
Yeah, I missed that. What didn't he ask you about like the stock market? Am I making that up?
Yeah. So at first he goes, we come out of one of the store. We were like walking around Rodeo Drive, and we come out of the store, and he goes, yo, I hear, because he was talking with one of our buddies, and he's like, I hear you have a podcast. He's like, yeah. He goes, I do too. This is what it's called. Do you want to do a quick short street interview with me? And I was just like, okay. And he was like, this is what my show's about. And I was like, listen, I don't know any of that stuff. And he's like, don't worry. They're good questions. He goes, what do you think is a better investment in 20 years? Crypto or gold? And I was like, I don't fucking know. I was like, I don't know, dude. I'm sorry. He's like, all right. Don't worry. Next question is a layup. I was like, okay. I'm expecting like a good question I can answer. He goes, why do you think women don't respect men anymore? And I was like, I'm fucking out, dude. I'm not doing this shit. I was like, I'm out. Bye. I'm sorry. And he was like, oh, it's all good. It's okay. Like, what are we, like, everyone just tries to be viral now.
Why do you think women don't respect men?
Like,
I don't know. I think I'm not being disrespected too much.
I'll tell you this offline, but one of the people that were with us started crying. I'll tell you offline, but yeah.
Crying what?
We'll talk about
Tears of sadness or joy?
Joy. We'll talk about it offline.
Of laughter.
No. We'll talk about it offline.
Okay.
And it was just like, oh, yeah, these people are going up to women and they're just like, all right, so first thing, guy pulls his dick out. What do you do next? It's like, stop.
Blowjobs or hand jobs? Go. It's like, I'm trying to get to my Uber. Leave me alone.
Good for her, Haley. She's been making some content on her own.
I mean, I'm sure she's going to, have a lot of guests, like celebrities on her podcast. She seems like a fun little Southern girl, honestly.
Yeah. But of course, I'm sure, there's the dark side of the internet of people that are hitting her up like, come on, I'll give you something to hawk to on.
Well, 100%. I mean, like I said, I've seen people interview her and be like, so how often do you hawk to? And it's like, you're a grown man. This is a girl. Stop.
There is something funny about like the nature of like the way social media works now, where like people have to like talk about shit like that goes viral in like a serious manner.
Yeah, right.
So let's break it down. We're here with Hawk to Haley Welch.
You imagine her like small town like newspaper or something.
Yeah.
She's on like the paper and it's just Hawk 2 straight to Hollywood.
Yeah. Hollywood too?
Hawk 2'd her way to the top. That's not good.
That's not
probably.
That's definitely bad. Especially
some people have probably, but
well, don't.
Not saying she did.
Well, you want to join this hole that we've been digging
Yeah,
ourselves all
I feel
episode?
like I'm 10 feet deep at the moment. Yeah, I think I'm
This is a double.
we do have ads for today.
Double shovel burial today.
Double shovel burial. Double chunk chocolate cookie. This is a chicken bake. Yo, I will say this. That family, wild amount of octaves. The difference, he's so down and he's so
His
up.
son hasn't gone through puberty yet, probably.
Yeah, but it sounds like you're squeezing
He's
his
gonna be
neck.
on one of the. He's gonna be in Costco. He's be like, "All right, we're gonna eat the chicken bake." Like
Yeah.
he's gonna get right down.
double
there.
chunk chocolate. And he's like, hey, get the chicken bake.
You gotta be careful. That guy will fucking squeeze our fucking eyes out of our socket. He's a big dude.
No way he can scratch his back.
Double chunk big guy.
Double chunk chocolate cookie.
We gotta stop.
Anyway, we do have ads for today.
Yo, Costco guys, what's up?
Yo, come be.
No.
No. I would love a chicken bake though. It looks good.
I'd go do a video with them.
Who? Chocolate chunk.
Chocolate
Who am I
chunks.
saying?
Chocolate
You want to do a
chunks.
video of chocolate chunk?
Yeah.
No, I mean I.
They could be the Costco guys. We could be the BJ boys. Definitely
Frankie.
should not happen.
We are not going to be the BJ boys.
I didn't even think about that.
We're not gonna be the fucking BJ boys. You motherfucker. You've seen the Costco guys. Now get ready for the BJ boys. That would be great.
This is a 10, a 50-inch plasma screen TV.
Damn. I don't remember the last time I went to a BJ's.
Oh, dude, BJ's and Costco are fucking like,
Yeah.
dude, you would love them. I just bought,
I mean at Costco.
bitch.
Hold on, save that. We do have some sponsors for today before we get into all that. The first one being Rocket Money. Rocket Money is an all-in-one personal finance app that is going to help you put money back in your pocket. How? I'll tell you how. Finding and canceling unwanted subscriptions, okay? You signed up for something back in the day. You have a free trial or whatever that runs out and you kind of forget about it because you did it while you were a little intoxicated and now you've been paying for it for the last 8 months. They're going to help you find and cancel those things, okay? On average, people are saving $740 a year, okay? They have over $500 million in canceled subscriptions, okay? And that's, like I said, saving people on average $740 a year when using all of the app's features. And there's other features. It's not just finding and canceling unwanted subscriptions. They also have a budgeting tool to help people be more financially responsible with their spending, and a feature that helps you lower your bills. Okay, so if you take a picture of your bill, you upload it. They can tell you, if you can lower some stuff on your bills. But yeah, so it's amazing. If you use all the app's features, you could be saving all this money. So stop wasting money on things you don't use. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions by going to rocketmoney.com/basement. Okay, that is rocketmoney.com/basement. On average, people are saving $740 a year. Wouldn't you rather have that money in your pocket? I know I would. So go to rocketmoney.com/basement right now and put that money back in your pocket where it's supposed to be, okay? And we also have Fitbod. Fitbod is great because it creates a personalized workout routine based on your goals, fitness level, and available equipment, okay? And those are some of the things that people don't even consider when they're starting their fitness journey is like, okay, do I even have access to a gym? And if I do have access to a gym, do I know like the proper way to do these exercises? Am I following a good workout routine? Stuff like that. So people's experience level varies drastically, and Fitbod does a good job of creating a plan for people no matter what their availability to a gym or equipment or their experience level is, because they have over 1,000 HD demonstration videos so they can teach you all these movements. So if you have no idea what's going on when it comes to fitness, you can learn a lot from this app as well. Like I said, they're creating a personalized workout routine for your goals. So if you want to put on mass, or if you want to lean out or just lose weight or whatever the case is, they will make a routine based on that. And available equipment. That's a big one. A lot of people don't have, access to a gym, so you can just do it in the comfort of your own home. If you want to do body weight stuff, or if you have a set of dumbbells or something like that, they will cater it to that. So each workout is building off of the last one, so it's the optimal way to get results. And it's more affordable than a personal trainer, okay? So you can get 25% off your subscription on top of it already being more affordable than a personal trainer. Get 25% off your subscription or try the app for free for 7 days at fitbod.me/basement, okay? That is fitbod.me/basement. So go to fitbod.me/basement, get 25% off your subscription right now.
And if you want more.ov.us, more of us, you can go to patreon.com/thebasementyard. Every single week I come here, I tell you guys about Patreon. Every single week, not a bit, you guys blow us away with your contributions, your support, and we thank you guys so much. We are growing consistently, and it's honestly mind-blowing. So thank you guys so much. We understand that not everyone's able to because of financial, restrictions and whatever, but we appreciate the support nonetheless. Go to patreon.com/thebasementyard if you want to re-up your subscription, redo a subscription that you previously let go of, or just get one for the first time. And you get that first tier, well, you get these weekly episodes 1 week in advance. And then that second tier, you get exclusive episodes every single Friday, where I said it earlier, I was like, oh boy, this isn't Patreon, I forgot, because those episodes get a little fucking crazy and a little nuts. So go check it out, patreon.com/thebasementyard. And folks, by the time this is coming out, we have our Texas shows, and then we have Radio City. And if you're coming to any of those shows, I don't think it's too late. It might still be able to make it happen. Go to thebasementyard.com/submit. Submit the response to those questions. Tell stories. We want to make this fun. We want to end these shows on a bang. We're so excited, and we hope you guys are excited too. So go check it out. Thebasementyard.com/submit. Joey, as I was going to say before, I recently bought something from Costco, and this is why I didn't go into Costco, but we use Instacart. And thank God I didn't go into Costco, because it could be a little bit of an impulse buyer sometimes, within reason, Boy, did I get some fucking Halloween decorations that are blow your back out.
Are they like blow up?
No, they're for in the house.
Oh.
One is a Mickey Mouse haunted house, and it's like Goofy's like in a pumpkin as a mummy. Mickey Mouse is like, yo, I'm fucking doing my thing, and it plays music and lights and shit. The other one is a Mickey Mouse rocket, a pirate ship, but Halloween themed.
Okay. But
What the fuck do you mean, okay? Be excited, bitch. You
what
love
about-
Halloween.
What about I hate Halloween.
Yeah. Well, you hate the process of dressing up. You do like the candy.
I like candy.
You do like, spooky stuff.
Do I?
Are you going to commit to more spooky stuff this year for Halloween?
Bro, I tried last year. I said put a fucking list together. You didn't.
You want me to I will put together.
All right, but don't put some fucking 1964.
I'm not going to put like 1970s French New Wave, like the Chateau Ficopatoué. No, I'm going to put together
movie.
like classic scary movies that will be a range of just like fucked up. I got you, baby.
Okay.
I got you. I am excited. Do you like demonic Halloween stuff? Like spooky stuff?
I hate that.
Really?
Like The Exorcist scared the fuck out of me when I was
Hell
younger.
yeah. Do you remember the first time we watched it? Or at least I remember the first time I watched it.
We watched it together?
Yes.
Where?
In Joanna's basement.
Joanna's basement?
Yeah.
I don't remember what that even looks like.
It looked like a basement. There's nothing about it that's going to blow you away.
I remember being at her house one time and we were having a pillow fight and I hit her fucking little brother who looks like the Rizzler.
Then or now?
Then.
Well, yeah, 'cause he's 20 years older now.
Yeah, but I hit him in the head with a pillow, and he fell off the couch, and he hit his head on the ground very hard.
He's all right.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I thought I killed him.
Oh yeah, it'd be a little.
It was scary. That's the only thing I remember from that was a scary moment at Joanna's house.
But the fucking Exorcist was way scarier. Also, we were like in this like weird microcosm of time where like everything was like geared to be a jump scare with the Exorcist's face.
Oh yeah, where it's like, oh, this is car driving. It's the Exorcist, like, ah!
Yeah.
I hated that shit.
That one was bad. The maze game was bad.
Scared the fuck out
maze
of me.
one, the maze game fucked me up.
Where it's like, oh, stare at this dot, and then something would like. Now I don't.
No,
stare
it was
at-
like a legit game. So like the first level, you're like, oh, okay. Second level, you're like, oh, that was a little tough. Third one, it was like, there's no way. And I think it was probably timed, so it just fucking gotcha big.
I don't like being jump scared.
So then you're not gonna watch any of these horror movies.
I'll watch them. I'm serious. Just probably not at night.
Watch them in the morning.
I
It's
don't
smart.
like watching because like I very much take whatever I have before sleep into my dreams.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't do that. The only thing
It's
that
random sometimes, but I definitely can take.
Here's the thing. The only thing that fucks me up now is true crime stuff. Now I'm good with like movies where it's like Freddy's fucking popping out the wall and shoving his knife fingers in your butt.
Oh, I don't give a fuck about that.
That I don't care. But like when it's just like, oh, this was fucking, Richard Ramirez. He was a real person and he was your next door neighbor. That shit freaks me out.
I don't know why that doesn't freak me out. It's scary for sure.
Way scarier.
But like, I just don't like being jump scared. Like, I don't like that.
Really?
Yeah, that's the only thing. If I could watch a scary movie, but there's no jump scares, like I'll be totally fine.
I mean, okay, I guess.
Music does a lot too.
Yeah.
When
Did
they're
you
like,
ever see
hun, I'm like, chill.
No, Did you ever see Insidious? The first Insidious?
Yes.
Fucking tip.
I hate that fucking song.
That shit gets me every time. The first time I watched that movie, I was in my college dorm room, and I watched it at night by myself with headphones on, and I like forced myself to get through it to like prove that I was a fucking man.
You're a weird fuck. You're a weird motherfucker, dude. No, I must to prove how manly I am.
I know. That's how fucked up the world is. That's what they convinced me being a man was.
Yo, in a dark room with headphones on, I'm not doing that.
I will give you absolutely nothing but praise, which I know is currency to you, if you watch a movie of my choice with headphones on in a dark room.
If there's no jump scares, I would do it.
You're not gonna watch fucking Bluey, Joey. Like you're gonna watch something that is gonna have a little bit of jumpies. Come on.
What movie would you pick?
Either The Strangers.
I've seen that.
That's the scariest movie I've ever seen in my entire life.
That's the one where they're in the house and they have the bags over their face.
The guy's bag over it, and
Yeah.
they're like, "Why are you doing it?" He's like, "Because you're home." Whoa, it's fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
Or the 2013 remake of The Evil Dead.
I've never seen that.
Evil Dead is my favorite horror franchise. Like it's so consistent.
You said The Strangers is the scariest movie you've seen.
That one resonated with me more than any other scary movie.
I thought about that when I was staying in a house upstate because I was like, I'm a sitting duck.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yes, and the reason it fucked me up is because of the lake house, because it was a cabin and there's fucking right next to our house is a bunch of woods and shit. So like, what if you're looking into the dark and you just see a face?
No!
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Ew.
Ew, right? Joey doesn't get scared; he gets icked out. So something scary happens, he's like, "Ew, icky."
Yo, I really am like that though. Like I don't get scared. I'm like, ah.
That makes sense.
Like, oh god. Like, oh, you know what? That would be scary because like jump scares are scary, but that's also like if you're staring out into the woods and all of a sudden you just see like someone like real quick like that would fucking bro.
Well, there's that shot in The Strangers that always freaked me out of like she's like Liv Tyler's like looking around her living room, and then in the back, out of the dark, just like a white face, the guy just like walks into frame.
Yeah, bro, chill.
Oh.
Chill.
And they just fuck with her. He like touches a note on the piano and he's like runs away. What helps me in those movies that makes me laugh is like anytime you've ever played hide and seek, you have to piss, right?
All the time.
Okay, it's not just me, thank God.
All the
but
time.
like the minute I hide, I'm so giddy and I gotta pee all the time.
Dude, me too. I'm hiding. And, yo, God forbid someone's in the same room now. Like if they're like looking for me and I can see like their feet. I'm
You
like,
gotta pee.
My bladder is fucking filled. I gotta pee.
So bad pee.
Yeah.
But I always think of like in those movies where it's like when the people are like hiding, like I imagine like whoever like the bad guy is that's hiding, he's like in the closet like having a pee, like you know,
Yeah.
like stuff like that.
Pee.
Pee.
That's what makes it funny for you. It's
Yeah.
like they must be trying to piss. Also, you're wearing a sack on your
They must be
face.
trying to pinch their dick right now. Like the ultimate, like that's how you know you got to do pee-pees.
Yeah, I mean, you pinch your penis. I don't do that.
Take it easy. Only when I have to pee.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, but that's like a normal, like kids do that all the time.
You're an adult. I know. That's why. That's why it's different.
Okay. Speaking of kids, I don't know if you saw, we willed another thing into the universe, which is absolutely insane.
But what did we previously will?
Miley Cyrus performing at
That's right, we did that.
And like, there's been other shit that people have been like, you guys just fucking spoke about this. Capri Sun has announced that they're bottling their drinks now.
Bullshit, by the way.
Yeah?
Hell yeah, fuck that.
I will say there is something so fucking good about crushing a Capri Sun pouch in your hand
That's what I'm saying.
and just like fucking like,
Yeah. And also, like, aren't they see-through? Am I bugging?
Kool-Aid jammers were the ones that were see-through. Capri Sun are silver all around.
Oh, that's right. They're
You remember that commercial of the like person drinking a Capri Sun and they're like skateboarding and they turn into like a metal like ball and they're like,
Yes.
yeah,
I like doing that. You know, when I was younger, I was like, I want to see what color this is.
clear.
So I know. So I used to squeeze it, like, but then I would pretend I was like a doctor about to give a shot. You know, they like.
Oh, like they're like they do.
So
it
I'd be like,
little?
and be like, oh.
Is that a real thing that doctors do? They just let a little out. That's got to be probably not a real thing, right?
I thought it was real because there can't be any air in there, so they're like letting out air.
Yeah, but they can let out until it's not air anymore.
I don't know.
But that's why.
Okay, not doctor, deaf, not doctor. I don't think that we're gonna come to a conclusion here.
No, I will say though, I do the flick in anything because a lot of like children's medicine comes in that like syringe. So
Yo,
like,
children's medicine is some of the most delicious stuff in the world.
it's
weird
not
to
medicine,
say?
it's candy. Yeah, it is. It is when you're.
It's weird to say.
I recently got a fucking medicine, like a mouthwash, and it numbed my whole mouth. It was weird, dude. I was like scratching up my gums and stuff, which probably shouldn't have done in hindsight.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Are you like allergic to it? Or that was the
No,
point?
there was something in it that made it so it numbs your mouth.
Oh, did you have like a toothache or something?
It's something like that, yeah. Like something with my gum, and it like numbed everything. I was just like, oh my God.
I've done like before my root canal. This was like 6 years ago or something. My tooth was killing me, and I bought Orajel, and like that's like it's numbing cream.
Yeah, yeah, Novocaine, I think is what it's called.
Well, no, it's like you could buy it at the store.
I know, but I'm saying it's like it has like the thing in it
Yeah,
that
yeah,
numbs it.
yeah. Yo, Novocaine is
Crazy. I remember like
crazy.
when I
My eye is shit now. Like my eye doesn't even close. Like I'm all fucked.
yeah, there was a time where I had to get like my teeth worked on years ago, and they numbed like normally they numb these parts, the sides, so
Yeah.
it kind of like fucks you up over here, but they numbed the front, which the guy said he's like, this is way stronger because it's the front and it lasts way longer. So like the front of my mouth, like I couldn't like talk.
What are you talking out the sides of your mouth?
But I was like, you know, and I had like
Yeah.
a lisp because I couldn't like. It was fucking.
That's the best part about having Novocaine, though.
lisps.
Yeah. Like afterwards, you're like, half my face doesn't work.
I guess.
I thought it was funny when I was younger.
I don't think it's that funny.
I don't know.
Are you drinking bottled up Capri Sun? Alcoholic Capri Sun is next. We know that, right?
Yeah. Capri Sun hard Sun.
Or Capri Metal. No,
I don't think so.
I was gonna say metal isn't harder than
All the
sun.
names that we came up with right now are really bad. Maybe they won't because it's harder to come up with a name.
Well, what's more like rock and roll than because Capri is a place, right?
Is that why they call it?
I think that's why it's called the Capri Sun. It's like a
Oh.
tropical juice.
Isn't Capri in
Italy?
Italy?
It's like off Italy, but
So
it's
this
like
is an Italian juice?
I guess so. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
I don't even. I just occurred to me.
Never heard the song "The Isles of Capri" from fucking Frank Sinatra?
Yeah, but what does that have to do with anything?
I don't know. I just want to bring up that I know songs.
I know. Yo, I never even put two and two together that it's like, oh, it's like a tropical drink because of that.
Yeah. Well,
Makes sense.
Now it's I gotta admit though, a lot more slammable in a bottle than in a pouch.
It is more slam worthy for sure because you can't slam a pouch.
I don't understand this move though. Like right now, everyone is like. Not reinventing, but at least releasing nostalgic like packaging and like products from the 90s and the early 2000s and shit like that. Like, why are you gonna modernize it? Like, just keep your like. No one's complaining about Capri Sun being in a pouch.
I mean, I'm definitely complaining. I've broken that straw so many times, but I actually like breaking the straw.
That straw is a weapon. It's not a straw.
It's very sharp.
First of all, the fact that they're asking us to literally stab a bag.
Yeah.
Like, how many times do you go straight through the bag?
Countless. Or I break it, and then what I end up doing is just popping the thing, and then I just suck it out of the bag.
How? Show me how you suck it out of the bag.
I lay it on my face.
No, that's not what you do. You put it in one hand, and then you squeeze it.
That's not what I do at all.
You lay it in your face like it's a fucking...
It's like long ways, like that.
I know what it looks like. I know what the fuck a Capri Sun pouch looks like.
I would lay it, and then I would just suck the whole.
So the Capri Sun will sit on your face and then just squirt all in your mouth.
No.
That's what you're saying.
I never said that. But I do. I used to think of it as like octopus.
What? Hold on. What?
Like an octopus. You never see like...
Octopus, like genitalia?
What?
That's what you're...
No. Like an octopus's mouth. You know an octopus mouth?
I know. So either you're...
you know how, like...
Let's be very clear.
Oh,
about
not an
something.
octopus, bro. I'm an idiot. Catfish. Like a catfish. You ever see a catfish on the side of the tank and it sucks like that? On the tank?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm doing to this Capri Sun.
You could have thought of
Not an octopus. Why did I say that?
anything. First of all, yeah. You were fucking full on eating out an octopus in this made up story that you had just concocted.
No, I was sucking the Capri Sun like I was a catfish sucking a tank.
So you'd like cup your mouth around the hole and then just like suck the life out of it?
Yeah.
I would say there was something. Hold on.
So stupid.
There was something. Capri Sun, by the way. We're doing free marketing for you. Right now.
Send us
like,
the bottles.
You gotta send us a
Don't
couple.
be an asshole. Send the
Don't
bottles.
be a bitch, Capri. There was something kind of sick about sucking this Capri Sun that like it would then like shrivel up and you could see like the outline of the straw. Like you sucked all the life out of it.
It's like I created a vein.
Fucking nothing is here anymore because of me.
You sucked it dry.
I sucked that shit dry.
Damn, dude.
You know what I'm talking about?
This got gay quick.
Well, I didn't make it gay.
Well, I made it aquatic.
Capri Sun made it gay.
I made it aquatic. That's what I was talking about.
You made it where bestiality was involved.
First of all, I was the catfish. The Capri Sun was the tank.
Nice try, Joey.
I'm serious.
Nice try. Were you laying this thing down and fucking getting on top of it? No. Exactly.
No.
God, I'm about to go buy some Capri Sun now.
Okay. We do have some more sponsors for today. Oh, God. What the fuck is this? This isn't right. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Josh, you're going to have to edit this.
No, we're fine.
We're good?
All right, keep talking.
All right, I'll talk about what? What do you want me to talk about? Give me 3 words in a row and I'll talk about it.
Door, horse, hand. Horse and hand, that's how they measure.
Why do they? Yeah, what the hell? How stupid were these?
Is it really hands? Or is it like a unit?
I think hand is a unit of measurement, but like, who in their right fucking mind was just like, how tall is this horse? And they were just like, 8 hands. What the fuck is that? I gotta look up the measurement unit for a hand, because this is not
Oh, like how many inches that is? How big is a hand?
Yeah, a hand is a non-standard unit of measurement length, standardized to 4 inches. Because they're measuring
4 inches.
They're measuring it like this, and that can't be right, dude. The fuck?
A 4-inch hand?
Who the fuck? Yo, what dumb idiots? Let's see.
Maybe jockeys.
English-speaking countries, including Australia, Canada, Ireland, United Kingdom. You're all stupid. Hands? I literally like haven't measured anything with hands because my hands are giant, massive, big old fucking meaty bones. Where we've already established because of the pinky ring, Joe's got baby fingers.
That's not true.
Try this on your fucking pinky right now.
I'm not doing it again.
Do it again, bitch.
I'm not doing it
Why
again.
not?
Because
what?
Because you hurt my feelings.
Joey was able to like look and like he could see under the ring. That's how fucking
There was a pretty significant gap, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we do have some sponsors.
Found it?
Now that I found them.
Okay.
We have Liquid IV. Okay, Liquid IV. It's going to keep you hydrated. How? I'm going to explain. Okay, they come in little packets. There's a powder in them. You rip it open. You throw it in a nice, cool 12 to 16 ounce glass of water. You mix it up. And right there, you have a bunch, you have 8 vitamins and nutrients, non-GMO, free from gluten, dairy, and soy, no artificial colors or sweeteners, okay? They all taste amazing, by the way. They're the #1 powdered hydration brand in America, 3 times the amount of electrolytes of the leading sports drink. So everything you need right there. I'm training for a marathon right now, so every single time I get back after sweating like that, I'm like, I need to replenish my body. So I'll throw a liquid IV in there. And then just drink a bunch of water after that. So I know that I'm getting, the electrolytes, I'm getting the vitamins and nutrients, and then just hydrating on top of that. They have 4 delicious sugar-free flavors: white peach, green grape, raspberry melon, and lemon lime. Lemon lime, fire. Raspberry melon, by the way, haven't had that one yet, but geez, I'm excited. But yeah, they're great. So turn your ordinary water into extraordinary hydration with Liquid IV. Get 20% off of your first order of Liquid IV when you go to liquidiv.com and use the code BASEMENT at checkout, okay? That is liquidiv.com and use the code BASEMENT at checkout, and you will get that 20% off, folks, all right? And lastly here, we have Squarespace. Squarespace is where is the platform you're going to use to create your website, okay? If you have a business, or if you sell things like e-commerce, or you have content that you want to showcase something, a website is very important. Sometimes it's your first impression, so you want a professional looking website. If people go to your website, if you're selling something and it looks a little janky, people are like, I don't really trust it, and they kind of are turned away. So it's very important to have a good website. Squarespace makes it very easy to have a great looking website because they have templates that you can choose from, a bunch of them, to fit your style, and you just have to swap some photos out, change the text, and make it your own, and you will have a lovely looking professional website in an afternoon, depending on how dedicated you are to putting it up. I've done it in a day. I know that I've used other platforms before, and it's taken months. So it's definitely the best one. I definitely recommend it. Everyone I know uses Squarespace. We use it for our websites as well. But yeah, you can head to squarespace.com/basement to save 10% off of your first purchase of a website or a domain when you use the code BASEMENT, okay? That is squarespace.com/basement, and you will save 10% off of your first purchase of a website or a domain using that code BASEMENT, all right? So go get working on your websites. I wanted to talk about the thing that you said before we started, something about S.
Yep. Yeah. So reportedly there was a pelvic floor expert that said,
how do you become that, by the way?
Just fuck around with pelvic floors and shit like that.
Probably schooling in science, actually. That's probably how
years of dedication and study. Exactly. That's probably how you do it. But she came out and she said that apparently when you go and flumped, apparently...
What was that?
Flumped.
What's that? Poot?
Yeah.
Got it.
You're only supposed to wipe 2 times.
But what if diarrhea?
I don't know. That's crazy. Like, I don't like talking about scarnch. You know that? I don't. It's gross to me. But like...
2 wives.
To whom? Who? Olympic wipers?
Yeah, what is this?
Who the hell is wiping twice and then they're good?
An aunt? Not like your aunt and uncle.
Well, welcome back. Welcome back. The
Yeah.
Scottish Sun clearly beat the fucking dog shit out of you.
Too much violence in your tone. Yeah, no, 2 is like...
I mean, of course there are times where it's just like, oh
Wait.
my God.
What's my pelvic floor?
The floor of your pelvis.
Where's that? My pelvis?
Underneath your pelvis.
My hip?
Like your gunch.
My gunch?
Yeah. Your
That's-
skank, gunch,
That's my pelvic floor?
tarfk.
So what happens if I wipe too much? It's going to fall?
No, apparently it's something called like I think I forgot what it's called. It's like fecal smearing or some shit like that. It's like it's like really like disgusting.
Smearing?
Yeah, you're like getting bacteria all over the place, which we've established is not good. Bacteria bad.
Correct.
But she suggests that instead of wiping twice, or more than twice, be honest. How many gumps have you done that you've only had to wipe twice or less? Give me a percentage out of 100.
Oh, a percent?
Out of 100 thump.
I don't even know how you're making those noises. 25.
1 of every 4 of your flaumte?
Maybe
Are you kidding me?
That's a lie. That's a lie. It's a lie. It's probably like 18.
18 of every 100 of your
Yeah.
garden?
Yeah. How are you doing that?
That's a lot, dude.
Is it?
That's a lot.
Well, you get lucky and you're like, oh, that was
Luck.
yeah,
Luck.
yeah. You just eat a lot of fiber.
Is that what that does?
I mean, I that's what I try
What
to do.
the fuck is fiber, dude?
It's There's 2 types of fiber:
Okay.
soluble,
Okay.
which
It can dissolve in water,
right, and insoluble,
which doesn't dissolve in water.
also correct.
See? Listen, that school is paying for itself.
But basically, they like clear out your intestines, and apparently Americans don't get enough fiber. So
that's not a surprise. I mean, we got dumbasses anyways. Because all of our shit is filled with fucking sugar and syrup.
well, people just don't go out of their way to get fiber.
So, what?
Tough hot.
What happened to me? What happened? I think this is insane. Only wiping twice. Like, that is a fucking
Craziness.
That, like, you wouldn't take those odds.
No, if I was having a streak of like,
Crap.
no pun intended, but if like I didn't have to wipe for like a month, I'd be like, well, something's clearly wrong.
Yeah.
You need to wipe.
Something would be wrong.
Right.
Joey needs a little, like, you need to make sure that they're,
You know what I mean?
you got to make sure it's there. You
Yeah.
know? But then she said instead you should try something called waterfalling.
Waterfalling.
Yep.
Go ahead. I have no idea what it is.
It's the process of clenching your sphincter.
So we're German now.
Yes. But you have to do it in like percentile power increments.
So like 10%.
Yeah, so a
anal
10%
squeeze,
and then like a 25, and then like a 50, and then like a 75, and then 100 squeeze.
Dude, 100 squeeze in my butt?
You 100 squeeze your butt. You're doing it right now.
No, I'm not doing it.
You're
right
not doing any squeeze right now. It's just
Yeah.
puckered naturally.
Yeah.
This is the fucking worst conversation we've ever had.
I can't remember the last time I squeezed my butt as hard as I could.
When you jump, you sometimes. Anytime I play MLB The Show and I swing, I clench my ass.
Or maybe like squatting. You like come up and you squeeze your butt.
Oh yeah, because you do like the whole like you squeeze it out. To
Yeah.
Like get a good pump in.
Or like a kettlebell swing. You get like a butt squeeze.
All right, and not everything's about working out, Joey. All right. I don't think I didn't hear you in the fucking ad read before, by the way. Like, I'm training to run a marathon. I'm only making fun of you because I physically don't have the ability to do it, and I'm proud of you. You clench your butt all the time. There's things that happen you don't even realize. Your first thing is like,
When I sneeze or cough,
no, cough is more in the balls.
the balls go up.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't
Is
know.
my balls connected to my diaphragm?
Maybe. You going up? I don't.
I don't know.
You could feel it in your balls, dude.
I'm trying. I can't.
Crazy that people go to like 8 years of medical school to just tell someone to cough. I know there's other stuff that goes.
You ever
into
have them do the reflex thing on your knee?
Mm-hmm.
I like that. Actually, I hate it.
When I had.
You're biting your fingers and spitting on the ground in here.
Yeah, whatever. It's all right.
Not whatever, it's all right. It's
Yeah.
not all right and definitely not whatever. It is something disgusting. Stop spitting. Thank you.
I'll spit everywhere I want, bitch.
Cool. Fucking whore.
When I was in physical therapy, when I got my knee surgery,
They were hitting you with the hammer?
they were hitting me with the hammer and they were putting the things on me that would make my leg, like the electric impulses.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
I like those.
Dude, they used to give me massages on my knees that like I think about to this day.
Wait. The doctors would massage your knee?
The physical therapists, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'd go and they would fucking spray a bunch of lotion. They'd massage the shit out of my knee.
Wow.
And then they'd fucking put the things on and it'd be like,
Did you get a little boner?
no. What the hell is wrong with you? What is wrong with you,
When I was
Joey?
going to the chiropractor,
You got a boner?
no, I didn't get a boner.
It cracked your back and then fucking almost snacked on your pack?
No, but I used to go to the chiropractor when I tore my meniscus, and every single time that I would go, at the beginning, he'd have me lay down, and then he would align my spine, and it was like this. It was like sort of a massage, and then at the top of my neck, he would do this thing to my spine, and then he would do some other stuff, and then he would do that, bro. It was the best.
Yo, I'm not even kidding. Some of my favorite memories on the tour have been me sitting in a chair and Ahmed just fucking getting up behind me and just rubbing my back.
You can see how that sounds.
Yeah, I know.
I know what you mean.
I know you do. I don't care what they think. I know what I mean. You know what I mean. Ahmed knows what I mean. We're having a good time.
That's making it worse, honestly.
Yeah.
I feel like whatever you're saying is, I know what I mean, they know what I mean, and it's a secret between the three of us.
No, but he rubs. He's good with his
He rubs.
massaging.
Right.
And he's very good at it.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
He's got strong fingers.
I can't ask him though, because if I ask him, then I become a diva.
Ahmed, please rub my back again.
Yeah. Here we are.
Haktua.
Haktue.
So are you going to do your pelvic floor exercises?
No, you do Kegels though, right?
No.
Just to re-strengthen your butt
I don't know how
after that last trip to the box.
Isn't Kegel, I thought Kegels was puss.
I think boys can do Kegels.
Like make my pee hole stronger?
But Joey, but
Yeah. I thought Kegels were
who's
like
fucking you in your dick hole?
no one's fucking me in either one, Frank. I don't have to give you any of them.
No one.
Yeah.
Okay.
But and I didn't ever even like consider that it might be scary that if one day you get to an age where your butt's just like, I'm good.
Your dad said that to you on your 30th birthday. Remember? He's like,
Yeah.
"Hey, fine. I'm worried about doing that."
Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly how he sounds too.
No. But yeah, I am kind of like worried about that now. The pelvic floor exercises.
Go home and start just shoving fucking Kegel balls in your butt.
Were you listening? All you have to do is squeeze your butt.
Do it.
Oh, Kegels are actual things?
You thought it was just the name of an exercise, like
Yeah.
a curl.
Yep. Kegels?
I think it is the name of an exercise, but
Did you see that?
No,
Did
no.
you guys just see that in real time?
Listen to what I'm going to say. I think the exercise has been named Kegels because the item itself is named Kegels.
Kegel exercises.
Yeah, that's
But
what I'm saying. Like
is-
it's like calling like dumbbell curls instead of just curls. You know what I'm saying?
But you said it's like a physical thing that you shove in your kachun.
Yeah.
So Kegel weights. You should have seen the way that I just spelt that.
It's double E's,
Oh, these look.
like butt plugs.
No, they look.
Let me see. Oh yeah, I mean they could be butt plugs.
Yeah, they look like mouse
Little mice.
Mice?
Little mice.
or like I meant a mouse,
Oh, like a computer
mouse, not a
Gotcha,
mice.
Gotcha. Remember those?
not a rodent mice.
Remember like when you used to have like
I miss them.
I
I miss
kinda do.
mice.
Dude, I miss mice so much.
I miss the mice.
We were so keyed in on how to innovate that we didn't even think of like if we should. No one was wrong with a mouse.
I liked having a
I
mouse.
know Apple has the one that's like smart mouse and it's like
Yeah, it's
no
like
buttons and there's no
the pad is whack. Bro, you remember when those computers had a clit and you were just like,
Oh, I loved those.
I
dude.
hated that.
I loved those because you'd be like, oh, I didn't finger it.
and
I
it
didn't
was,
finger
and
it.
it was red.
It was red and it was spiky.
and it was spiky.
It was spiky.
Yeah, why? But I hated that. It was too slow.
Yeah.
I like having a fucking mouse.
The first laptop I ever had one of those, and I would.
It had a clit?
Yeah, I would like. It was actually pretty responsive. Like it was.
When would this be like better than a mouse? Never.
I mean, it also had the trackpad.
Yeah, there was a lot of fingering going on.
Yeah.
It's like this, and then it's like, and it's like, ooh. That's all for this week's episode. We appreciate you guys so much. Frank, where can they find you?
F Alvarez 885 on Twitter, the Frank Alvarez, and all other forms of social media. Check out the Patreon account, patreon.com/The Basement Yard. Check out The Basement Yard on all forms of social media. Thank you guys for all the love, all the support. Joe?
You can follow me at Joe Santagato on all platforms, and go follow the show at The Basement Yard on TikTok and Instagram. And we appreciate all of you guys. Go check out. Don't spit that tea out, please. You've been spitting all over the ground all day. Go check out the Patreon, patreon.com/The Basement Yard. We appreciate all the love and support. We have our last 5 shows coming up, and then our tour for this year is over.
Finito.
So we're really, looking forward to closing out strong at Radio City. Hopefully see some of you guys there. But thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next time.
Remember when the Hardys would do that in their mouth? Go check it out. Bye, guys.